In a busy town, the local pet shop owner placed a sign above his door that said, "Puppies for sale." Signs like this always have a way of attracting young children, and where children are attracted, parents usually follow. Well, it was no surprise that within an hour, a young boy saw the sign and approached the owner. The boy asked, "How much are you going to sell the puppies for?" The owner replied, "Anywhere from $30 to $50. The little boy pulled some coins from his pocket and said, "I have $2. Can I please come in and look at them?" The shop owner smiled and showed him the puppies. Down the aisle, he saw 5 cute puppies, but one smaller puppy was lagging behind. Immediately, the little boy pointed to the small laggard who was limping. He asked, "What's wrong with that little dog?" The shop owner explained that the veterinarian had examined the little puppy and discovered it didn't have a hip socket, and that's why it would always limp. The little boy became excited. He said, "That's the puppy I want to buy." The shop owner said, "No, you don't want to buy that runt. If you really want him, I'll just give him to you." The little boy got quite upset. He looked straight into the owner's eyes, pointing his finger and said, "I don't want you to give him to me. That little dog is worth every bit as much as all the other dogs, and I'll pay full price. In fact, I'll give you $2 now and 50 cents a month until I have him completely paid for." "Why would you want to waste your money?" the shop owner countered. "You really don't want to buy this little dog. He'll never be able to run and jump and play with you like the other puppies could." The little boy paused, reached down, slowly and intentionally rolled up his pant leg to reveal a badly twisted, crippled leg supported by a big, heavy metal brace. He then looked at the shop owner and said, "Well, I don't run so well myself, and this little puppy will need someone who understands." The shop owner just stood there with his mouth open as the little boy scooped up the puppy with loving arms and gave the shop owner his $2. As the boy walked out of the shop, a lone teardrop struck the ground, and the shop owner dabbed at his eye with the corner of his sleeve. This story really hit home for me. When my own children were small, not unlike the boy in the story, we took in a rescue dog with a broken leg that had been pinned back together. For the leg to heal, the dog would need to rest. Unfortunately, rest was not in Zelda's nature. We called her the Tasmanian Devil because she literally would wildly spin in circles. Her behavior bent the pin, the leg wouldn't heal, and eventually had to be amputated. Well, if there was ever a dog suited to be a 3-legged dog, it was our wild child, Zelda. She's one of the most loving dogs we ever owned, and all she needed was a little extra loving care. She recovered completely, and except for a little stutter in her step, if you didn't know better, you would have never known she only had 3 legs. In life, it's amazing what can happen with a little bit of empathy and some extra love and care, and certainly not just for animals. I hope you enjoyed this story. It was my pleasure to share it with you. This has been Bobby Kountz, the Earth Artist. Thanks for listening.